Jones and Sidewalk Talk. You know, we just got in, and I'm here with my friend Shantae. And Shantae and I share a lot of things. We found that we have a lot of things in common. Shantae, introduce yourself back to Mobile.
Hello, City of Mobile. My name is Shantae McLaughlin, and my parents live here, as well as my 5-year-old brother. So I have a lot of things that I want to see happen here in Mobile. I live in Atlanta, and I work as a board member for YFS, Young, Fabulous, and Successful, which is a teen mentorship program focused on empowering teenage girls. In the state of Florida, I'm certified to test for HIV and AIDS, and I also am in the process of opening my community center called the I Am Center, helping individuals to realize whatever it is that they want to be, just like yourself, it's possible. The possibilities are endless. So the I Am Center deals with job placement services for individuals with felony convictions, as well as GED assistance and FCAT. But felony convictions is definitely where I'm passionate.
Well, you know, Shantae, tell us a little bit more about this individuals with convictions. I mean, because we've got a lot of teens now. We're seeing a large number of teens go in and out of the youth center and finally into the prison system. Tell us what you have to offer in your programs that will help us here in Mobile.
Well, there's a couple of things. One of the things is, in me researching what I needed to do to start my center, the labeling theory. The labeling theory is very difficult for people to get beyond. So a lot of people don't realize here in Mobile and the state of Alabama, if you're someone with a felony conviction, companies make money from employing you, but companies don't know. So if you hire somebody that has a felony conviction, if you just take the chance, you get paid $5,000 through the state. And
wow.
So instead of these kids going back and forth in and out of jail, there's something that can be done here in Mobile. So,
but that's a good program. It sounds like. What company would not want to have that $5,000 boost in their payroll? So, what are some of the other things that you are doing? Maybe I understand you've got this program. You said in Pensacola.
Well, I'm doing a car and bike show on May 16th, and it's the Battle on the Coast. Proceeds of that show will be used to create this program. I want to go through the Weed and Seed initiatives, which go into neighborhoods that need to be rehabilitated, and creating this kind of program. There's a lot of things that need to take place. In the state of Alabama, in the fall, I'm also working with the U.S. Census Bureau, and we're going to be going into what's considered to be like black belt cities, which Mobile is one of them. Cities that have large African-American demographics who don't know the opportunities that they have. And we'll be going throughout the state of Alabama into 16 cities and doing like a career day, showing a lot of people who are in professions that are off the beaten path as a way of offering opportunities to people who really want to seize the opportunity for themselves and create a new life for themselves.
Well, I'm all behind this Insight program that a lot of people in Mobile are starting to try to build together. The ministers, the judges are all coming together to try to do with family intervention where there's problem children. When they identify that with the child, there's a problem with the family. And these Insight programs are needed. Do you have anything like that? Are you willing to work on a program like that?
I mean, I'm definitely willing to work. Because I'm passionate about this. I don't believe that there's problem kids. I believe that kids are born into problem neighborhoods. And that's things that can be affected on a local level, a community level. Like here with you having your Community Action Network and the community hotline. When you see a street and the streets are dilapidated or dilapidated buildings, and if you grow up with that being your environment, how do you really aim for the stars?
Well, let me just put a plug in for that number again. Everybody, that's 243-5957. That's the community hotline. And it's 24 hours. You feel free to call that number. I'll repeat it. 243-5957. And, get in touch with someone in my office or myself, and let's move forward with identifying what your concerns are. And maybe we can work to the level of of addressing this through some programs. Shantae's got several there that she's mentioned, and she's right over there in Florida. All we've got to do is bring us 60 miles over to the west, and we'll have it right here in Mobile.
Well, kind of, sort of. I'm in Atlanta, but I do things in Florida, like, because I want to see this take place everywhere. You know, my goal is to see these kind of programs internationally. I'm working on creating systems similar to this in Africa right now as well. So internationally, like, this is something we have to get involved on a community level. And it takes us being individuals, one person at a time, going out there and doing something. So often people think that they have small voices, but there's not there's no such thing as a small voice.
Now, you said you partnered to be in how many states?
Cities,
How many
16
16
here
cities.
through the U.S.
Wow.
Census Bureau. Mobile is one of them. So,
Is that right?
yes.
So that means we may be working together.
oh no, we will be working together.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bring it on, because we need you. We need you. We need what you're offering, and it's always exciting to have someone coming in, fresh face, new look. Mom and Daddy lives here, little brother's here. I'm back with something I'm bringing out of Atlanta. You know, that's creative. That's great. You know, and we're looking for it.
Well, I just want to be a part of any individuals who are about change and uplifting the community, which I know that you with like your passion towards creating good water here on the Gulf Coast, and what you're looking to do with the streets and with the bridge and just all of the different things that you're working on here in Mobile, like, that are necessary. If you, like, for instance, if we have a raggedy bridge going back and forth between here and Pensacola, it creates a lot of frustration. So with being able to commute and create jobs and opportunities, you know, anyone that's trying to bring about change, whatever I can do to be a resource to you, I'm willing to do it. So.
Right. Well, you know, and I tell you, you know, we've got to take this community to a new level. We've got to have that new level. And there are people out there that share the idea with you and I about change, about the perspective, the paradigm, you know, where one sits here looking at another direction. But there is hope, there's opportunity, and there's change coming. And if you want to get involved and be a part of this community hotline, call 243-5957. Hey, and we'll be talking to you soon, and you know, we'll be laid back, rolling, kicking it with Shantae, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for the time.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.